Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy RPP Gang, RPP Nation, RPP Boxing, RPP MMA. Come at y'all, my return video. We'll be talking about CIRYL GANE being absolutely the biggest duck in recent history that I've seen. I mean, this is bad. He's basically saying, he's come out and said that fights with Aspinall, fights with Sergey Pavlovich don't make sense. He wants to fight for the title next. And y'all gonna get my thoughts on this, man. I don't really like it. I think it puts a bad stain on the division that's like starting to get interesting. You see Jailton Almeida starting to fight Curtis Blades. Obviously we have Aspinall just finished off Marcin Tybura. We're getting a lot of like interesting matchups in this division. The Jones and at the top, Jones Stipe. We always have Derek Lewis in the mix. Volkov just finished Tuivasa. So it's a lot of, interesting moving parts in this division. A lot of really good contenders. We just saw Pavlovich finish off Curtis Blades. So it's a lot of activity and like GANE sitting up there and being like, hey, I want another title shot. This guy has been just gifted by the UFC with all his title shots. He got to fight in Ngannou. And then he got the Jones title shot too. Like I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing GANE just get these unwarranted title shots. Like it just doesn't make sense, back to back to back. And then he's expected to get another one off beating Sergey Spivak. Like it's actually like crazy. Like he should have to. There's no way. There's just no. I can't do it. And it's not like GANE's like this. I don't know. I don't want to go that far. Because now I'm thinking about it, like in that division, we're thinking Jones is probably like number one biggest star. Stipe maybe number two. It's like Stipe GANE, maybe like around, I'd say Miocic is like a little more well known. But that's kind of holding him. Everyone else, all these guys are probably better fighters than him, have, big star potential, but just haven't gotten over that leap, like Sergey Pavlovich and Aspinall. But yeah, I don't understand it. Like, now, if you want my honest opinion, like, if in a perfect world, like at heavyweight, who should be fighting each other? I think, like, GANE should honestly fight the winner of, I don't even think he should be fighting Aspinall or Sergey Pavlovich. But listen, though. It's really the fact that he's saying that I don't want to fight anyone below me. So the guys who I want him to fight, like I want him to fight the winner of Jailton Almeida, Curtis Blades. I think that makes sense. I think Sergey and Aspinall should fight each other, potentially for the vacant belt if Jones and Miocic retire. If they don't, then have those two fight each other. The winner of that fights for the belt. You could even put that on the same card. But it really, I think, it's hard to say whether you put that on the same card or you wait and see, like, is Jones going to retire immediately. It's a lot of stuff that kind of rides on that result, Because then also, you can't get out the possibility of Miocic, like, potentially upsetting Jones. So there's a lot of scenarios there. But, yeah, man, it's, for me, I don't like the fact that, like, GANE just seems so stuck up and he's like, nah, like I'm not gonna fight below like anyone else. Sergey Spivak was such a big risk, I'm not taking another risk after that. After this, I want the belt. He's looking at the rankings as such an objective way. Like, just because you're like the number one ranked guy in this context, with you just like completely getting dominated in that Jones fight, even though technically I guess you are the number one contender, your spot or your positioning to get that next shot isn't so secure in that spot. There's always other contenders who like could be coming after you. So like I don't think it's a good decision. I think he's holding up the division just like by not fighting the guys who are coming up. So yeah, for guys like that, man, I don't know. I'm okay with, honestly, Bilal after beating Burns. Like, just sit there. Like, don't even entertain a Shavkat fight. Don't even just sit there and wait for your turn. He's fought other guys. Sergey Pavlovich, honestly, if I was him, I'd just be like, forget this. Like, why am I even... I've done way more than all these guys. Sergey's more than deserving of getting that shot over Aspinall, over GANE, all these guys. But, he's not getting that. That's the guy who should be sitting and being like, I'm not fighting anybody. I want the shot next. And I'm not fighting until I get that shot next. Not GANE. This is, like, pathetic, honestly. This is, like, horrible. I don't know how he got so entitled. Like, just stop losing to Ngannou and losing to Jones. Like, he needs to chill, bro. He needs to chill. He needs to go out there. Yeah, fight the winner of Johnson. He needs to, like I said, rebuild himself, bro. You don't just get to win a fight, and just get title shots. But that's just Dana White privilege. Unwarranted Dana White privilege, because it's not like he's like a Sean O'Malley level star. He is one of the bigger stars at heavyweight, but I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's putting a bad mark on a good division that's starting to see, movement, people fighting each other. So yeah, bro, GANE, fight the winner of Joutson, Curtis, fight the up and comers in the division, rebuild yourself. Like, let's make, when you do fight for the title again, let's make it special. Let's make it something interesting, Not just, you get a little win, get a knockout win, then you just right back to the title. Like, because that doesn't do the division justice, if that's the case. Because that's just saying the division's not deep, which it really isn't that deep, but it's deeper than GANE getting the title shot every 2 days, There's other guys who could challenge for it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like hearing that. Great performance by GANE in his last fight, but I don't like him coming out and saying that, That's bad. That's really bad. But yeah, that's all I really got for y'all. GANE should fight the winner of Joutson, Almeida, Curtis Blades, Sergey, and Aspinall should fight each other. Jones, Miocic, we're getting that. GANE needs to humble himself. He's got to, fight these up-and-coming guys and rebuild himself off that Jones loss. So, leave a like on the video, subscribe. Peace out, most guys. You already know what it is.